This picture shows an example of a block design. A block design with parameters VBRK lambda are 9, 12, 4, 3 and 1. So how should we interpret this? Well, this picture we've got various kind of black blobs. There are 9 of these black blobs, each one numbered, so numbered 1 up to 9. And we've got these coloured curves joining them up. Okay? So we just focus on one curve. Okay, so curves are 4 different colours. There's 3 red, 3 green, 3 blue, and 3 purple. And here's one of the red ones. And the curve passes through precisely 3 of the blobs. So the blobs are called varieties. Varieties are 1 up to 9, and the curves are called blocks. And each block consists of 3 varieties. So this block number 1 here consists of varieties 1, 2, and 3. Block number 2 consists of 4, 5, and 6. Block number 3 consists of varieties 7, 8, and 9. And then, so those are the 3 red ones, and then we get the 3 green ones. This one has 1, 4, and 7. This one 2, 5, and 8. This one 3, 6, and 9. Okay, so again, each block consisting of 3 varieties, and the blue ones are kind of a bit more of a funny shape, but again, it's kind of a closed curve passing through precisely 3 of the varieties. And there's another one, and then the purple one's similar. They just kind of bend in the opposite direction, more or less. So here we've got block number 11 consisting of varieties 2, 4, and 9. So each variety has size 3, okay, and the parameter k for block design is the size of each block. So k, we said that k was equal to 3, and in fact every block has size 3. Then we can instead of focusing on one of the blocks, we can just focus on one of the varieties. So let's look at variety number 3 here. Okay, so we can look at which blocks contain variety number 3. So here's one of them. 3, 6, and 9. That's a green block, and in fact this is block number 6. Then here's another one. This one here, 1, 2, and 3. That's a red block. That's block number 1, which contains 3. And then we've got a blue one. That's 4, 8, and 3. That's block number 9, as shown here. And then we've got a purple one with 3, 5, and 7. That's block number 12. So yeah, we've got so we've got 4 different blocks that contain 3. Okay, 1 of each color. Okay. And remember, for a block design, every variety is contained in precisely R different blocks. So here we're saying that variety number 3 is contained in 4 different blocks. So that means that R should be 4. And we see it. We choose a different variety. Here's variety number 7 again. That's contained in 4 different blocks, 1 of each color. Or variety number 4, similarly. Okay, if we just look at variety number 4, then again this is contained in precisely 4 different blocks, 1 of each color, corresponding to the fact that R is 4. Yep. And remember, the notation, the set capital R, R4, that's the set of indices of blocks that contain 4. And I'm saying here this is 2, 4, 9, 11. It's corresponding to the fact that variety number 4 is contained in blocks 2, 4, 9, and 11. Yeah. But then there was the final axiom for a block design was about the size of the intersection of any 2 of these sets. Okay, so let's look maybe at R4 intersect R9. Okay, so these are blocks that pass through 4 and also pass through 9. So we've got this one right here. It passes through variety 4 here, passes through variety 9, and also through variety 2. And that's the only one. Okay, so there's precisely one block that contains both 4 and 9. Here again, if we take 7 and 9, this is the only block that contains both 7 and 9. If we look at 1 and 7, this is the only block that contains both 1 and 7. So here we got R7 intersect R1. So R7 is the blocks that contain 7. That's 3, 4, 8, and 12. R1 is the blocks that contain 1. That's 1, 4, 7, and 10. But the only one that contains both of them is block number 4. So R7 intersect R1 is just contains 4. That corresponds to the fact that lambda equals 1, right there. For last axiom for a block design, if you take the intersection of any two sets like this, and you take any RP intersect RQ where P and Q are different, then the size of that intersection should be equal to lambda. And for this particular block design, lambda is 1. So if we take the intersection of any two of these R's, we should get a set of size 1. So here again we've got R4 intersect R7 is just equal to, just contains 4, is of size lambda equals 1 as expected.